Hello friends, we are out here today. Couple days off. We had some 2 days of rain. Water's up. Looks good though. We're out here trying to catch a few. Derek's at his ladies, going to his lady's house. He's got Valentine's money suck to deal with. But we're out here trying to catch a few. See if we can get one on camera here. Got the old chesticle on. I put this chesty on, it's like, I feel like I could wear a bra. Like, it's kind of comfortable. But we're not doing that yet. Come on now. Give me a dupe. I know what the water temperature is. Come on now. It's getting old head. This time of year you catch bigs. I don't know. This is like post-frontal. It was full moon. There's all the excuses in the world not to get bit. Oh, some grass. Sometimes you feel anything, like you're dragging these things, you feel something funny, set the hook. I mean, a lot of times it's grass or a leaf or something, but sometimes it's a fish. They just mush mouth it. You don't even feel them eat it. Oh, I see a fish. There's some fish around here. I see one blinking out there. See him out there blinking. Little blinkies. Come on now. Just dragging on the bottom. It's like a sandy slope right here. It comes up into like a flat with grass. Caught a lot of big fish in this area over the years. Come on now. I'm in the grass. Pan this around a little bit. See anything? The glare on the screen is absolutely horrendous. It's about the only thing I don't like about it. The eagle eye. Two things. I can't figure out how to set the depth. If anybody knows, please leave me a comment, because if I set the depth, like I want to have this 2D, like I want to have this auto depth. And if I change the auto depth on one, it changes the depth on every single screen. It's like, you can't figure out how to lock in one screen, keep it the same depth all the time. There's a new page out. It's the Lowrance Eagle Eye 9 page. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good. I like that's like the main reason for me to, like, I'm old, like, but Facebook, I tell you what it's great for. It's great for like groups and hobbies, because I like RC cars and like exotic hardwood, like carpentry stuff or car stuff. Like, I love that stuff. And like that's like the only place to really keep in touch with groups, like, and you learn so much. I got some fish. Let's see if they'll hit an under plunder. Looks like 3 bass at like 30 feet. Let's see if they'll eat an underspin. So I'll run an underspin past them. They're all grouped up. See if they react. Come on now. Come on, blinkies. They disappeared. We're having none of that. Oh no, they're probably right under the boat. See if they'll hit an underspin. I'm about to take a layer off. It's cold this morning. Greg Blanchard had a pretty good video out in Folsom Lake, fishing in the rain and wind. I'm smacking the grass. Sitting back a little too far. I remember one time, I don't know, it was like, I don't know, it might have been 4 years ago, this time of year. Vinny had a tournament, and it was on Norman, and it had been raining and raining and raining. I couldn't fish my area, so I went over to Stumpy Creek, and I put in there, and it's like 39 degrees and raining and windy, and I stuck it out till 12. I mean, I didn't even get a dang bite. I think I caught a white bass or something. That was about it. But I was so cold. I put my kayak on the dock, and I said, I'm just going to go to my truck and warm up. And I fell asleep. And I woke up at like an hour later, and it was still raining. I said, oh, I'll try to get back out there. I sat in my truck for a little bit longer, and like right at 3 o'clock when the tournament was over, it was the weirdest thing. The clouds parted and warm air came in, and like within 45 minutes, people were like launching jet skis and stuff. And I'm sitting there like a drowned rat. My Black and Mild was drowned. My sandwich was drowned. It was soaked. Oh my gosh.
Like the outside ones, if they hit those, sometimes you might need to make an adjustment. It's not bad. I'm kind of going down
God,
the
that's
rabbit.
a tank.
Feel free to stop me.
Holy smokes.
There's a lot to put into A-rig, but the simplest form, back to your main question, I apologize. Go get a umbrella rig, $10. Get a pack.
Holy smokes, that's a giant. That's got to weigh 5 pounds. What do you think? Let's give them a weigh and a measure. God, there's some fish here. Let me move off of this area. Get to the sun. It's freaking cold today. Look at that stud right there. Wow. You might go 19. You might go 19. Let's get a pick first. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. All you gotta do is take a picture. That's all you gotta do. That's all you have to do. Thank you. Was that so freaking hard? Let's see. Good golly. $19.25. That was a big boy. All right, let's get a weight. I'm looking forward to getting in that Titan. I'm telling you, there's no dang room in this boat. I mean, it's good for tournaments, but it's just too pinchy. Nowhere to put anything. All right, let's see. Power. If I could see, that'd be nice. Pounds, okay. I'm gonna call it 358. It's bouncing between 358 and 360. That's a good one though. Look at that. Gone. Let's go back there. I saw a giant bait ball. I didn't really see fish. I saw a couple bobbing out there. That one smacked the underspin. Always carry a scale. Always carry a scale. Always carry a phone charger. And some release tools. Like some pliers, some fish grips. And I like to use a net. I just think it keeps you like tuned up for using a net in a tournament. It's easier on the fish. I really feel that way. I know guys that they don't use a net. They won't use a net. They'd rather lip them. All right, let's see if we can go back there. Serious Angler Podcast. That's a good one. Some good bass fishing podcasts. Serious Angler Podcast. Bass Fishing After Dark. Bass After Dark. That's a pretty good one. Bass and Brews is a good one too. If you're like, just feel like listening to, just, they don't talk a lot of fishing, but it's entertaining. Let's see. Of course, Bass Talk Live. There's a bunch of them. I remember the days when it was like Bass Talk Live and Mike Iaconelli. That was the only two. And a lot of them come and gone. There's that bait ball. There's fish. I'll drop the sucker straight down. Right under the boat. Try not to mouth breathe into the microphone. Have a deviated septum. Water's got a little bit of stain on it for here. I don't know. Gin clear, I guess they call it. There's fish around here. See if we can get duped. Come on now. I'll let it hit the bottom if it's not grassy. It's kind of a random spot. I've caught fish here in the past. Come on now. There's never not construction here. And if this was summertime, there'd be like 15 leaf blowers running right now. People make comments in the video, oh, the background noise is the background. I was like, yeah, this is nature out here. This is saws. This is the work guys fighting or singing, or there's you can listen to all the corny old rock and roll you want. You got mariachi music. You've got, which is like the Mexican people. They have their rock groups have a kind of a Mexican version of every band. Like, I swear yesterday it was a Mexican group. They sounded just like Pearl Jam. It was pretty good, actually. If I wish I knew what they were saying. I could speak a little kitchen Spanish, but not so much. My daughter took Spanish in school, I think, for like 15 years in college, and she cannot speak any of it. I was like, how do you take it for 15 years? I mean, you had to take it in college like once or twice or something. I don't know. There's one. He's out there bobbing. I'm kind of right in line with him too. See if he eats it. It's a big one. See if he eats it. See if he eats it. They're not biting a minnow. I can't even get them to even like hit a minnow. I don't know if it's a time of year thing. Oh, he just fired on something. He just shot down and fired on something. See if I can find him. I'll slow down. Today's lunch is lamb stew. Looks pretty good. Like to have a hot meal out here when it's cold like this. Dink's back here in this pocket. A big one.
Is like when we're talking really close to ice here in the late fall. They might come up slowly for them, but the way I look at it anyways is they're all sitting on the bottom, especially the smallmouth. They're glued to the bottom. They're sitting in rock piles, being lazy because they're cold as hell. And typically I'm not going to want, when the water temps are like mid-40s, I'll have that thing 10 feet above them, make them come get it.
There's a good one. That's a beauty. See how long this guy is. His mouth is open, like 17 and a quarter. Let him go. He swam under my boat and I dropped a worm down. I saw him on the 2D.
I've actually been playing around with a 6 cent mix that has a movement rod. It's a 7.6, and it's actually pretty good. I like more of a cranking style composite rod, but it's got plenty of backbone to rip it out, and that rod handles a heavier chatterbait really well. Well, I can speak for the three of us here as hosts. I think the show might be sponsored by NRX at this point. In the past few episodes, I feel like all our guys have been talking about is throw.
It's a nice one. Fish under the boat. What can I throw down there? Oh my god, this wind all day, dude. It's unreal. Beyond annoying. It's the time of year. Happy to get out here. There's so many fish swimming through there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There he is. That's a nice one. I need to go home. Freaking. Oh my gosh. Can't stop getting bit though. Saw him too. Come on now. Just take a random cast out here. It's a pretty good day. The biggest one was 19 and a quarter. Got like 17. Bunch of 16s. Listen to an A-rig podcast. I threw the A-rig around a little bit. Derek's getting really good at it. Come on. I feel like if I could see one, I'd catch him. Just look down here a little bit. sun's going down behind the trees. It's been a beautiful day. It's been cold. It's been windy. The wind's not bad in this pocket. Come on, let me see a blinky. What's that? Is that one? It's hard to tell. Might be one in there. Oh God, the rod's pinned. Here comes the wind. As soon as I want to set up. Let's see. I think there's one like right. Might be one right there. I don't know which one of these shaky head. Like, I don't know, like, the screw-on kind. I know I just talked about that the other day, but the press-on kind. What's your favorite shaky head? Tell me that, too. Power of the shaky head. Oh, there's one. 60 feet. So it looks like a good one, too. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Shit, I need to slow down. Oh, I think he's going for it. No bow control. I don't know where he went. Got him. I knew that was him. Yeah. Oh, we got a big. Oh, there's another one. Big largemouth. Got him. It's a nice largemouth. Could throw a rod overboard. Hook come out. That's good. Not bad, not bad. A little skinny. Get another shaky head. Cut this off. I think these are spot stickers. Oh, Fish North Georgia. That's a pretty good one. Well, what did I do? What just happened? Oh my god, if I pull this, I'll make a knot. Two. How did that happen? It's like a fly fishing knot. What do I do? Oh my gosh. Thank you.